Hey everyone, are you ready to go on an adventure? Today, we're going to become word explorers and find these super special words we use to talk about all the cool stuff we do every single day. Let's jump in. Okay, first things first. I want you to think for a second. What is one thing you do every day? I mean, every single day. Do you brush your teeth, eat yummy cereal, maybe you play with a friend? Got one? Awesome. Hold on to that thought. We're going to need it. So that thing you do every day, there's a special way we talk about it in English. It has a kind of fancy name. It's called the present simple. Sounds like a secret agent code, doesn't it? But really, it's just our way of talking about things that are always happening or are always true. It's super easy. You'll see. Right, so everyday actions. We're talking about routines, facts, and habits. You know, the things we just do, like your morning routine, or a fact like spiders have 8 legs, or even a habit like how I always have a glass of water when I wake up. Let's take a closer look. Check these out. I take the train to the office. That's a routine, right? It happens over and over. Sarah sleeps 8 hours every night. That's her habit. And how about a dog has 4 legs? Well, that's just a fact. It's true today, it was true yesterday, and it'll be true tomorrow. See? We use these now words all the time. Okay, now for my favorite part. Get ready to learn a real word superpower. I call it the Super S rule. This is a special power that only a few words get, but it's really, really important. Let's see who gets to use it. And the lucky winners are he, she, and it. Whenever you're talking about one person or one thing, a he, a she, or an it, our little action word gets a sidekick. And that sidekick is the Super S. It just zips right onto the end of the word. It's like a little superhero team-up. Have a look here. If we say they, the word is just speak. They speak English, no problem. But when we talk about she, what happens? Kapow, the Super S shows up, and it becomes she speaks English. It's that simple. Just remember, for he, she, or it, the action word gets an S. All right, time to level up your spelling. Sometimes the Super S has a few disguises. If the action word ends with a sound like sh or ch, we add es. So watch becomes watches. If a word ends in a consonant plus a y, like study, the y magically changes into ies, so we get studies. But for words like play, where there's a vowel before the y, it's easy peasy. You just add the s. You got this. So we are getting really good at talking about what we do. But what about all the stuff we don't do? For example, I don't fly like a bird. To say no, we just need 2 little helper words. Let's meet them. You are not going to believe how simple this is. Look, we have a sentence, you speak French. To change it from a yes to a no, all we do is pop in the word don't right before the action. And bam, you don't speak French. It's like word magic. So for I, you, we, and they, our new best friend is don't. But hang on, what about our special Super S team? You know, he, she, and it? Do you think they get their own special no word? You bet they do. They get to use doesn't. So we can say, he doesn't like fish. Now listen up, because this is a super important secret. The word doesn't already has the Super S power built right in. See that S at the end? That means the main action word doesn't need its Super S anymore. The little s can fly away on vacation. So we say he speaks, but we say he doesn't speak. The S is gone. Okay, word explorers, you are ready for the final level. We can say yes, we can say no. Now it's time to become detectives and learn how to ask questions. And guess what? We have 2 more special helper words to do it. Ready for one more magic trick? Okay, take a sentence. You speak English. Now watch this. We just take the word do and put it right at the very beginning. And just like that, it's a question. Do you speak English? How awesome and easy is that? And I bet you can guess what's coming next. We have 2 question words. We use do for I, you, we, and they. But for our Super S team, he, she, and it, we use does. That's right. And remember our secret rule? Since does has the S power, the action word doesn't need it. So we ask, does he want a new bike? Not wants, the S flies away again. And you want to know the coolest part about asking questions like this? The answers are super duper fast. If someone asks, does he like chocolate? You can just say, yes he does, or no he doesn't. See that? You use the same helper word, do or does, right in your answer. It's like a secret handshake for words. Wow, you all did it! We learned about our now words, we mastered the Super S rule, and we even figured out how to say no and ask questions. That is amazing. You now have some serious word power to talk about everything you do. Okay, time for your final mission. Remember at the very beginning, I asked you to think of one thing you do every day? I want you to think of it again. But this time, using all your new superpowers, I want you to say it in a full sentence. Go on, say it out loud. You did it. You are a master of our now words. Fantastic job, everyone.